Alright, I have something to say. Alright, I'm gonna break it down to you, and it's gonna be very easy. Let me tell you the story that I thought, and I know some people might think of a story just like this one, but I'm pretty sure I want to do this completely interesting. So, let me think. You know, with characters, there's always a hero and always a villain. Well, I got something for that. Alright, think of it as like 2000 and, I don't know, 2010. The world just got cool, everything was new and all that. All of a sudden, two boys, one that loves archery, and the other that just loves animals and peace. The one that has played archery, he's in the Olympics. He shoots arrows, he pulls them back, he gets straight accuracy, probably like 89 to like a 95 accuracy. Possibly higher, possibly lower. And then, the person that loves animals and flowers, well, it's simple. Make him care for everyone. So here's how it's gonna go. This person that loves flowers, flower power, let's say. So he loves caring for people, animals, and thinks everyone can be forgiven as long as they believe that they can change. Kind of like the Bible. That you can change if you have faith and ask for forgiveness. And you could be moving on to be better. I mean it. People can do that. But out of topic here. Well, sort of. So these two boys, they're best friends for a long time. And both of them see it differently. The archer person sees the greatness of evil, corruption, and organization. Of, like, let's say, presidency, officers, everything like that. While the flower power boy, he actually loves the world. And he doesn't look at all the flaws. Sorry, it just hit my funny bone right here. But he sees everything beautiful. And even when somebody has done a mistake, he knows that if they really regret it, they move on. He's kind of like a character that's like, you've done wrong, but I will forgive you. I'll give you a second chance. Something like that. So, something happened. They got powers. So, it turns out there was a gene all the way back in their family tree where somehow one of their family members was actually a super, and nobody noticed. Nobody noticed. Not the child, not the grandchildren, nothing. Only till now they got in the mutation. So think of it as like a 1 in a million chance. Kind of like, let me think. Like getting a drop that is super overpowered and it's nearly impossible. So that happens, and yeah. So turns out the flower boy has the creation to give life. Like Yang. While the archer boy has the power to manipulate life. For example, he can, let's say, turn a flower into a bow and arrow, or turn a book into a knife. And I mean life itself. Like an animal, a human, anything. He can't transform, let's say, a water bottle into dirt. But yeah. And they both look at each other, realizing it, and they talk. They talk about it, talk about their superpowers, and saying like they can save the world. Flower Boy says it. Archer Boy fought it as fixing. So you know how that goes. Everybody knows how that goes. But it's simple. The Archer guy won. Been 5 months past, 5 months past, start of August, and he won. Everybody respects him. He has control over everything. And Flower Boy is just in prison. He can't do anything. He can't move. He can't do anything at all. And he's stuck there, questioning everything. Until a person comes in. Someone that he never knew. He never saw. And they broke the chains for him. Turns out that was her mother, his mother. He's trying to save him. And it succeeded. They were able to escape at a price. The mother didn't make it. And he lives on to regret that. Wondering, maybe he was right. Maybe there is nothing I can do. Until he sees a light. Not just any light. A light that is so powerful, it gets rid of depression. And you might be wondering, what is that light? Who is that? What is that? Is it the conscience of someone? Yes. It's her mother. It's his mother. Telling him that he is proud. He loves him. And what she wants to do, for one request, she makes a group of people. He lends them their power, or lends him his power. And they do the best they can to stop evil. They start out in Japan. Meet the first person. A samurai. Probably in his late teens, probably 20, 23. And he's a guard. He follows the rules. He stops people in their tracks. But not once he has used his katana on an innocent person. Another one is all the way in Germany. A doctor, a nurse. They're fixing people who have been harmed by the Archer's power. It's like a type of disease, like a cancer. If you weren't highly affected by it, for example, let's say he attacked you for 1 second and then left, depending on which limb he attacked, it won't be long until it goes after you. But the boy walked in, explained his problem, but he sees the person dying, so he saves him. He gives him enough life, enough light that he lives. And that's something that flabbergasted everyone, including the samurai. And yeah, I'm pretty sure he was flabbergasted, because who wouldn't? And the doctor decided to join. And then they make it to I actually don't know how much I can put in, but that's all I could think of. But what do you guys think? That's my thought of a story. I was hoping maybe I could make it into a book if I can get my grammar right, because I might have a 50% of my grammar right. Of talking, who knows. But yeah, that's what I thought. Please give me your honest opinion. All right, bye bye.